Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Alex Rodriguez here, again with the Vinyl Binge and doing another record unboxing style video. Today we're taking a look at Destiny, the Music of Destiny Volume 2, number 404, as you can see is numbered here, and contains the Taken King soundtrack as well as the Rise of Iron soundtrack. I don't have the first Music of the Spheres, I believe it's called, box set. Maybe it will be something I'll be looking for down the line, but for now I'm happy to own this one. So right off the bat, we do have a Destiny themed slip mat. I don't have a slip mat for my record player, so this is a very welcome addition. It has got some really nice line work on there. It's got the Destiny tricorn, it's soft, it's fuzzy, and it's a beautiful little hat for my record player when a record is not being played on it. Now we go to the actual music on here, and we got 6 discs. The Taken King soundtrack is a massive 45 tracks long, as it covers the Dark Below, the House of Wolves, and the Taken King soundtracks all together under that same umbrella. And it covers so many different themes. It has so many eerie, dark, sinister vibes that you get from songs like The Regicide, The Coming War, Into the Void. Death Singer's Dirge is one example that it's literal 45 seconds of like wizards like chanting and screaming and screeching. Is it a song? Maybe not. I mean, but it's part of the game. It's part of the soundtrack, and it's here to stay. But again, in the aspect that it's covering the other expansion, like the House of Wolves, you get other themes more central to the Awoken that are a little bit more somber, more delicate. Stuff that has maybe more piano work and vocal harmonies, like Remembrance, which is a song that gives me chills to this day and still used in Destiny 2 as like loading screen music. It's really beautiful when you listen to it. The Fallen are also present in this expansion, so you get these machine-like and kind of rhythm-heavy tracks as well. Shadow Thief, Exfiltrate, Queen's Ransom are great examples of this. They really put you in the missions or strikes that they play in. Queen's Ransom I can specifically remember down to when I was taking down Skolas in that mission that this song played. The Shadow Thief is a great strike, maybe not great by all standards, but the music behind it, that last health bar that you get to, and then these harmonies kind of lead you into that, kill. I love that. Darkblade is another great example, as that is one of the best strikes from Destiny 1 with the whole fighting in the dark pit kind of thing, terrifying, but the soundtrack to that strike had this kind of these synth bass lines just kind of grooving around in the background, kind of like that, and really put you on edge. It gave you those feels, those weird vibes, whatever. I'm going too much on that. So the Taken King just covers so much ground with all the tracks on here, and then Rise of Iron literally takes half of those tracks. Rise of Iron is around 22 tracks, and from top to bottom, it is straight bangers. I love this soundtrack with such a passion, because of all of these songs of the triumph, of victory, but also of loss, and you feel this kind of sadness in some of the songs, as the central theme of the expansion is, around the last Iron Lord and how the others were wiped out to this nanotechnology that just takes over and it augments, and I'm going too deep into the lore books right now, but songs like Rise of Iron itself, Eyes Up, Young Wolf are just some really great songs to feel badass, like if you're doing literally anything. And then you have other songs that are a lot more fast-paced, more jams, stuff like from the Raid, like the Archpriest, Siva Swarm, are just great tracks, and have, again, the more of that Fallen aesthetic, where it's almost industrial, and matching what the enemies are. It's almost synonymous with the game itself and the music. And then lastly, with Rise of Iron, what I love so much are the straight jams that are thrown in here. It's only a couple, it's only a few, but there are some songs that get some guitar work that bring me back to the Halo and Steve Vai collaboration, where you get some mean guitars chugging in songs like the Siege Engine. You get some crazy, just angular bass lines like in the Wretched Eye. And then you have Sepic's Redux, which is a straight chugging metal jam to a what was a normal strike boss in Destiny, but then got revamped, and actually features Misha Mansour of Periphery, which I just knew of that band before, and when I saw that name, I was like, holy shit, this is going to be a mean song, and boy is it. And it's back in Destiny 2 today, as they brought back the strike. So yeah, this is a great box set. If I haven't ranted and raved about it enough, we're looking at here the kind of credits and artwork book that they include here. We get little snippets of just talking about what you're going to hear on each of these soundtracks, and we get some artwork to each of the expansions, just showcasing some of the different spaces and characters and what have you. And yeah, again, just really loved this box set. I've always loved this franchise, and I'm a very happy collector, proud owner of this Volume 2. I'm going to stop rambling now. This is all that it is, and yeah, if you stuck around, I appreciate you greatly. There is going to be more on the way at a more consistent rate, so definitely do the thing, stick around, and yeah, bye.